Hello, welcome to the channel, and this will be the level 1 run that originally got lost in the sands of time, and the reason I'm choosing to do it now, because it's obviously we've got the DLC as well, and I can't do it on my PC because it actually has a mod attached to it because I'm doing something big on that with the Garden of Eyes. So yeah, so right now what we'll be doing will be in between this. There's going to be setting up on one. So it's just going to be a couple of recordings for the level 1 character, and then I'll stream the rest instead of actually because going back and just keep on recording the Garden of Eyes, and then I haven't even started editing yet, is just a manumission sort of like project that I'm taking on. But hey ho, and I'm not recording. I'm actually using the PS5's recording instead of sitting at my desktop and doing this, recording it properly in OBS and whatnot, you know. So the sound is actually, I'm actually speaking into my controller. So this is on, we're obviously using the PS4 version of Elden Ring because it is the better, because you do get 60 FPS of it, and this is on the PS5 Pro, which it does look a little bit better, but it's, you know, it is what it is. So we always play as a lady. You got to write level 1 because you might overwrite it. I've done that a couple of times. Why is the music stopped? It's a bit strange. Level 1, we do young, keepsake. We're not going to really need ruins, so I suppose we'd actually do the ordinary golden seed. Don't need to do anything else. We'll actually choose choose a base detailed, make it a young voice. Yeah, we would go for the as old as the hills. Load of favourite. Oh, I didn't know I had these ones on there. Yeah, but anyway, doesn't matter what you look like. And all the years, over 15 years of playing these games from Demon Souls, I've never made a funny looking character. So anyway, so that these would be, as I'm doing this now, these would be recordings. The first couple maybe, then I will stream in the time between Garden of Eyes. So I think everyone knows what this actually looks like. So we're just going to skip this. I've seen it a million times. But the Garden of Eyes I'm playing is getting updated. Like, literally, it's changing by the minute, you know? Because those bosses are absolutely hard. And we've got the absolutely 100% famous, yep, the gestures from the PS5 Pro controller. Actually, it's not the Pro controller, it's just the PS5. from the PS5 Pro. This is just an ordinary controller. But I done a level 9 run, which is starter class and plus 0. Tell you what, a lot harder. But there's done 3/4 of the bosses. But yeah, this is gonna be easier by far. See, if you know the drill here, my advice to anyone that's doing this would be, if you're doing a level 1 run, you'd want to get as many ruin arcs as you want, as you can get, yeah. And the best way to do that is you could either co-op or you could invade and get as many as you can, because boy, those extra 5 stats, from the ruin arc, from the Godric's ruin arc, will help you, because you're not going to die hundreds of times. You know what I mean? As soon as you go over that threshold, especially
Don't worry, Torrent.
at low level, you won't
side.
match up with anyone. You know,
We found her here after
we're talking weapon level. With your level, so you're not leveling up, but we are leveling up our weapons with this. So, yeah. So just keep that in mind. So level 0 is best. Level 0 will match with level 3, and you'll get just loads of invasion. You'd have more ruin arcs. Even if it takes, a couple of days to get them. Make sure you got a good stock in that 99, and you can buy quite a few in the game as well, because you're gonna get a buttload of ruins. But this is the normal, just going through. Like I lost all the footage. All we had to do before was just right up against Hararalo, done everything. This before the DLC, and just I think there's a little bit of footage in there somewhere. It's on the PS5, but like I say, the PS4 is. They've never the PS5, even all the thing is you're not getting quite 60 FPS. So, and to be quite honest, does it look a little bit better because we are playing on the PS5 Pro? Maybe something, maybe a little bit, I bet. But we'll be constantly, because I've got a thing on here that we'll test, that I can see that it's at 60 FPS. And if you're on the PS5 Pro, no, one more about the PS5 Pro. Sorry, the PS5 Pro. If you're playing on the PS5 version, then you're hovering around about 55 mainly. Yeah. You can always do this, the when you buy Elden Ring, you do get,
Oh, come to the love. Of course, you unfortunate without guy. You are fate. Lummy, are you familiar? You may also that. It will lead, even if it. Great to castles, the home. It's time to castle if you.
So yeah, if you don't like doing invasions, then co-op here or at the front gate, earn yourself some rune arcs, But make sure your weapon levels is. Don't go in my thing. Just go to a 3. And if you pick up a somber weapon, plus one, so you can match up with people, because it is.
And I can also that you're not then why not? I am Carly. Goodbye.
Should have turned off. Did I touch that? So I can only do hour recordings on it because it's PS5 and I'm having some sleep issues at the moment. So again, you know. So it's like everything else. You know the drill. Set up before Margit. You know. We can get a +6 and everything else before doing Margit, you know, but just remember, if you want to get those ruin arcs, then you want to stab out for a while if you want, you know. It just get that tutorial thing out of the way, because you will use them. So yeah, if you you know, I would stay at this, you know, level, go around the whole game if you know where you're going in the game, because you go all the way up to altars, you know, get all the seeds and upgrade mats and whatnot, but don't go make it, you know, get a weapon or a better weapon than this, bit of clothing and whatnot. Do the next, get the Dectus medallions and whatnot. You know, sit down here, talk to Millennia, and let her talk to you for a little bit, you know. Yeah, then just invade from this place here, this grace here, you know. If you can get the concealing vow and or the something to drop you the Tisha's armor and be quiet, you can do a lot of invasions without even
I am Melina.
without even fighting anyone, you know, because because the one thing you got to do is first is you've got to go to Volcano Manor and you've got to get the finger seal. Don't buy it because you haven't got any ruins at the moment, so you have to go all the way there, do Rise Quest, get the Resurgent finger seal. Then you'll get that. Then yeah, dagger. You can go.
Have you heard of the
mind you, saying that you have to do as long as you don't level up. I mean, Margit's not hard, and nor's Godric, you know.
Aid to the tarnished, but I can play turning root to aid you. You need O to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will summon torrent to treat him with.
Because when you commit to this after a certain level, we're talking about ruin arcs because it is like it's sort of like a cheat code. Do you know what I mean? Having 5 extra levels. I forgot mate was there. Okay. It doesn't matter which way we go. I mean, I've usually got a bit of a route that I'll go. So just do that. First thing when you get to buy would be, for me, is always the cookbooks, the beast torch. So you got no problems going through Caelid with all the beasts there and getting the Maricosaur seal, you know, and all that lot. You don't really need that up there because as you suggested, but I'm just saying because it's level 1. As soon as if you want ruin arcs, which to go through all the game, and there's about 30 that you can buy from merchants, maybe a bit more, 35. There's quite a few that you can get from the DLC. Because when you're out, and you can break this game as well. With if you know what you're doing with one shots and whatnot, you know. Especially if you get into the DLC, glitches, do what you like. You know what I mean? Get through the games. There's plenty of them. You know. Summons or do what you like. You know, just beat the game. I use summons on the bosses that you think you need them on. Otherwise, you don't really need them. You know. Pick up these herbers because these actually make they make poison boluses. +3. Even this weapon is a good weapon as well. Just go up here. Salt sweat. Grab the strength tier.
Everyone who only to have that. Did you know? It's quite well.
Okay, alright, yeah, well.
You're all like heading to enticed. Well, that. But I don't have. It's scary. I want to. Oh, nothing. Oh, can you take the band? It'll be glad. It was. Oh, tell them I love. I'm fine again. It was a. Oh, tell them I love. I'm fine again.
With the NPCs now, if you don't know, just make sure you get all their dialogue because sometimes you might not get it all. Now, I will say, well, actually, I'm thinking about mods here, so it wouldn't really work. If you kill Brunel and get his armor set, it's a very good armor set. but you'd have to kill him sort of before you go to Volcano Manor. And also you'd want some of the sneaking gear as well. At this level, these are going to die, but these will kill us. Right, strength not. We're not going to do Benel. We don't need Assassin's Gambit, which I was thinking of, but let's kill Benel for that, and you pick it up later. Oh, got a death bird. Okay. Totally unplanned because of that. Hey ho. Because you ended up here. It's sort of changed our. Did I pick that up? No. It's changed. I'm going to get the strength tier, but it doesn't matter. On the clock here. Might be better changing today because we're going to hit all the non-Calvaries. Look on here. Grab this though, but when I do some invasions, +0 to +3, and Somber is 1. It's not worth getting that up there. We can go down here, do this bit here. See how much I can fit into an hour. So it's going to be it's a problem when we're on the wrong console. You can only record for an hour instead of me getting up and doing it on my PC. But you know, we're not feeling that too good. No.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Don't worry about it. It's just he does drop a dagger, but it's faith scaling, and you do get another one in the game.
Oh, I fret not. Celebrate. Yeah, I would have to pray honestly. God first, then he and to think.
Yeah, just do that, or you just bash him off, and you'll just get a golden seed from him. Do you know what I mean? It's entirely up to you, but just remember you get a buttload of them in the game. So 2 things I would do would be pick up just these ruins here. And remember not to level up. It's easy done. I've done the setup quite a few times in the past and forgot all about it, you know? Ruin arcs are going to be so important, believe me. You're gonna um this is the easiest game. And the DLC most really got the hardest bosses out of all the souls, in my opinion, anyway. Before some of the nerfs have come along, but you got a lot of armor in this game that's gonna make you technically not level 1. So before we dive in here, I'm not gonna go and get the Dexter's medallions. We need a few ruins by the Beast Torch. If we do go in some dungeons with some skeletons, then we want this Ash of War up here, so we can put it on the Spike Club. So we won't get no invasions. We have to beat, what's his name, up in the church. Unless I keep him low. It's a Sacred Blade. What we gotta do? Don't need nothing with this. This gonna be a quick one. Grab the. You have to speak to some linears sometimes, so this is what I do it now, then changing to daytime.
Spoken echo words, if you wish. Very well, my lord. With thine ye will well.
So that'd be done there. Gotta go that way, so I'll leave that because you sort of have to double back. We have to go that way. So when you've come out of doing all of this, you'll end up with, I don't know, about 7 or 8. Oh no! I'll get about 12 healing flasks and up to a +8. But you don't need it. You've only got a small health bar, so you don't really have to worry about that, you know? So we can do one bull roll. So buy the Beast Torch, get a Dexter's Medallion. 1/2. Glitches will be done in this because I'll end up streaming this in between oh. Wow, I gotta turn this down. God, it's got my headphones on. So I must have ended up maybe 2 uploads because this is about a 2-hour sort of
Forgive
thing to
me.
do.
To determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering place. Very well. Let my hand.
God, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down. That is really loud. So you really only want to talk to 2 people here. We didn't.
I'm known as heed those who all the more, unless you.
Actually, we haven't seen him in that place, so that doesn't matter. So you only need to speak to Gideon.
Oh, that can't very well. It is set.
Oh, don't get out. Come on.
Allow you, a house kid. Remember you. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Right. Fine. That's it. So the things you want to buy early really is torch, no, the lantern, the beast torch, so you don't get absolutely. It's the dog's bats. It's not the birds in Caelid. $192 plus we picks up ruins. That should be enough. When you come around here, you want to jump up here as well, so you don't get the ball that's running behind you. Now, I would have done this on PC, but there's a reason I can't do it, because it's what I'm locked into on the Garden of Ice is bigger than anything I've ever done in Elden Ring, so yeah. Even on the Convergence mod, so the map, you want the dragons as well, because Rock Breath will be good on this run as well for rotting, and you've got enough with if you do 2 Marika seals, because it is, you know, half the time you're going to get 1 shot anyway. So the beast torch is about 1,000 plus. We'll quickly. There is an ancient smithing stone up here. Not it's on that ball up there, but I don't know if we can get it. It's you don't really. You do need. I think it's a +8 in it. Yeah. That's that gone. So that's it. So if you know your way around here, you know the Severn is actually in Landale. So before I go up there, I'll grab the map. Otherwise, I'll end up forgetting it. No, wrong area. Oh, wrong place. So just a beast torch. Thank you very much.
What is better? How can I?
+12. Done my that.
Have a safe journey.
Just wonder we ain't got no armor. If we get poisoned or not. Going to get a Dexter's medallion. Okay. I've got to get rid of these things. I think I'm going the wrong way. We have to be up that way. For sure. Yep. What weapons would work on here? There's a Ruin Arc here, the Berserker Sword, I don't know, I mean, you could do it with, you just gotta watch, because you end up coming around this way anyway, there's a Ruin Arc there as well. Because Ruin Arcs will be gold dust during this run, especially if you don't decide to invade, like I'm doing. So there's one in that little camp there. Yes, it's bad. I know it. Yeah. Leave that there. So you got to sort, but where that bird is, you got two of them. There's a Ruin Arc there. If you get some rot breath, they just die very quickly, or fire or anything, but you need the saw seals. You can either choose between light rolling or having a bit of armor, or mid rolling. You know, it depends how you want to play the game. There's also a Somber 5 in the magic area, which I usually get, which you can full market get a +6 of whatever I mean, it's whatever you decide, you know. Somber, but I would definitely go for the Ruin Ox first. I mean, it's entirely up to you how you play the game, you know. There's a lot of glitches you can do as well. Loretta, to go to Rani. Dexter's Medallion, you can glitch. Nile. Just get the other half of the Haddock tree. This is a constant farm here for toxic mushrooms. Always here. These always appear here. Those ones there. You can do a quest line. And you can get a talisman, but you have to kill her at a certain point. When you get to the Godskin duo.
Well, my flesh, it is a curse.
So if you went the opposite way and went down there, you'll get a plus. You find a Somber 5. And the 6 is right up in the altars. A wolf's guard on it. Yeah, and the 7 was so. Oh, it got nerfed. I was getting it a long time ago. With one of the Ducks of Virgins in, you know, in Volcano Manor. If you die in here, it doesn't matter, because we're killing that dragon. Later on, we're going for some ruins to buy stuff. We just want the Dexter's Medallion. Yeah. Make sure we got it on. I reckon we get a lot of poison build up quick. Or maybe not. That is very, very weird, that is. So I've come here with armor on and it's proc straight away. It depends how quick you get up that ladder, I suppose. Take this ruin. It's the first time I've had one of these blue boys come down here. $39 and I can only do an hour. I can't sit up on my record this like on PC. Well, on OBS. It's just a quick run through, you know. Tears, the other half of the Dexter's. We're not going to go there. We're going to do more or less a U-turn. We'll come back and kill the dragon later. Get the do the other thing with what's his name? The well, it's nothing really here because we ain't got no money. You can pick up all these later. Well, actually, just as well go here. Thinking about it because we need the other Dexter's medallions, otherwise we'd have to come back. And how I do it, with all the ruins that you've got, just buy every single, because you'll get a lot. Especially when you do the invasions and just for the ruin arcs and the over-levels, yeah, millions. So you buy all the cookbooks, everything. It's not a speed run, you know? It's about prep. Won't pick up much here. We're just gonna. Don't know if we can buy any armor. Well, we can. Not from him though. It's down the weeping.
Customer. Yes, right this. Well, are you please? I'm hungry.
Right. There is the cookbook in there for the to make the bleed. We're just gonna leave for the time being. Even though we've got a beast torch, we've got May behind us. And you'll need the Ash of War as well. It's bloody slash. If you wanted to go into Red Tearstone, you know? Put yourself into So you can do loads of damage. I just know, two Dex medallions. We could have to come back and get those because that'd have been a death. I know it would have been. Just trying to get that cookbook. Right. So there's a few more ruins to pick up here. We're not going to Weeping. Did I get the map? No, never. It doesn't matter. I'll be coming back here. You don't really need all the maps, but it is better to have them. You know, so we could jump off here, I think, and we could grab the Weeping one. Sure, there's a Spirit Spring up here. There is. No, it's not. Is there one? It's above. It's up to you what you want to do with this girl here, because she'll give you the red cloth if you kill her, you know? Rather than doing it the other way, but I'm just going to get... I didn't even plan. There's no plan on going this way. It's just that we was going actually. Coming backwards from getting the Dectors. So while we're here, talk to the merchants. Otherwise, they won't show up on the map. So most probably those to use the poison spell on certain bosses. We do this. This is just like having for now, and then we'll come back down again. Now I'm not gonna grab the I'm not gonna go down and grab all this because this is for like another thing here. So what we want to do is now, see, we're coming up to there, coming up to the hour now. So we want to go to quickly through it. We've got 5 minutes left, so these are just going to be our uploads. I mean, like I said, if it was on OBS, I could have recorded this, but I'm absolutely shattered, and yeah. So I'll be streaming this in between doing the stuff on the Garden of Eyes. Well, I think with 4 minutes, because this was stop, I think we'll be able to get to most probably where Frops is. Because to get all what I'm getting, I've timed it on OBS, and literally it's about 2.5 hours. That is getting everything ready for market. But saying that though, that's not doing any invasions or anything like that, you know. Or just if you're getting ready for invasions, because remember you when you start invading people, you lose 30% of your health. You lose half of all your flasks, so you want that advantage, you know, and you want those ruin arcs. So most of you be able to get down there and buy a torch. Get this mother gear to pick up. Well, this hasn't got a thingy in it. You'll be so surprised how powerful you can get if you do the right setup, you know, with heavy weapons and spells and whatnot, helmet swapping and whatnot. You can more or less one-shot everything, but you just gotta make sure you do those massive hits as soon as you as soon as you get to the boss. You just gotta hit him quick, otherwise you're dead, because you got no health. There is a guide that shows you what buffs to do in, you know,
Surprised no matter.
if you're doing helmet swaps and all that lot. Right, we go over here. Just sell that one. Purchase this. Now we get all these. We buy that, and we buy that, and we're going to stop here. And I'm going to start recording again on the other side, and hopefully we can do it in 2.5 hours before I end up streaming it. Okay then. We'll see you in the next episode. Soul Level 1.